This will become your reality. I don't want it to. Time to turn back for the children. You are now just before the last intermission you played. Now let's retry this intermission. Yes, let's actually use it. Okay, so because I have the deluxe edition, dummy energy. It's not dummy thick energy, it's just dummy energy. Instead of using the energy of a child, a fake life source can be used as the energy source for the Managarm. Can be selected from Managarm in battle menu. Yeah, so instead of sacrificing a child, I can use a non-child to make the game easier. I'm not going to use it, but in general, I'm not going to use the Managarm, so, you know. It's there if I want to make the game easier. I don't, but it's there. Alright, let's go talk to people and get some points. Target objective Taranis acquired. Now entering enemy radar range.
Huh?
Huh?
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
What's the big deal zoning out like that, Malt? Can you blame him? We're all pretty worn out. Not me. I'm not tired one bit. Oh, really? Then why were you dozing off a second ago? Hey, come on, Tattletale. She was always the more responsible sibling. You're all alive? That's a weird thing to say, Malt, but I get it. Should we not be? Man, I know you're tired, but pull it together. We've almost caught up to the Taranis.
Huh?
The Taranis? We fought the Taranis and lost.
May.
May was fired from the Soul Cannon. No, I don't remember much else, but I won't let any of it happen again.
On va les sauver.
We have to save May and the others this time. Let's prepare as best as we can. None of the other children, save for Malt, will be aware that they have gone back in time. Experience gained in battle before the time slip will also be lost. Yeah, so there was a thing where, regardless of if you chose for the Soul Cannon firing in the first game, when everyone woke back up, it was a bit iffy. Malt was the only one who seemed to have any inkling of memory that anything had happened. So Malt seems to have always had this connection to what I assume is the predictive calculations of the Taranis, and I suppose also the Tarascus. Because the whole deal was every time you lost, time rewind, and it's revealed with like secret reports that the tank, and Jean specifically, has the ability to calculate different outcomes. And it's basically the whole game is recalculating what outcomes you get until you finally get the golden ending. So it seems Malt now has access to that as well. However, raising the children's affinity and upgrading the Tarascus during the intermission phase will offer greater chances to claim victory in battle and avoid meeting a tragic end. Fighting in the first place would also help avoid meeting a tragic end. Malt, if there's something on your mind, I'm all ears.
Merci.
I appreciate it, Kyle. Alright, let's go talk to them. Oh, because Hannah's not here to talk to. Oh.
Yo.
I didn't even want to think about the Taranis going crazy. Let's just catch the thing. Oh boy. Malt and Kyle's affinity is increased to level 2. Give me the link event. The children's support effects in battle will increase along with their affinity. This icon will appear every time their affinity levels reaches a certain point. This is your chance to trigger a link event. I mean, it should happen automatically when we hit that level. Talk to Kyle with the character whose icon is displayed, Malt. Haha, same HUD and everything. What we fight for. All we can do for now is stand and fight, Kyle.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Whoa now, where's this coming from? I'm here, aren't I?
Ouais.
The army poured over this tank, but no one could get up and running. For some reason, we're the only ones who can. That much I know.
Cool.
Still not seeing what you're getting at here. I'm worried that maybe we're too accustomed to all this fighting. I mean, we did fight in a war and all.
Mais non.
I'm not worried that we got good at it. I'm worried that we've almost stopped questioning it. Don't know about that. Maybe you're just stressed out. I mean, Kyle, don't dismiss him like that. Yeah, maybe you're right. Malt. Malt is right. It's the fact that you got sucked into 2 wars now, and it's normal for you. Link events occur when children above affinity level 2 talk to each other. When a link event is triggered, the affinity between children will increase and their link attacks will become available in battle. It doesn't seem like any enemies are around, so let's check out the Tarascus a little more. Talking to children using facilities will consume action points, AP. The remaining AP available during this intermission is displayed at the top left of the screen. I see it there, as it was before. Make good use of limited AP to strengthen both the children and the Tarascus. Alright. This is the workshop menu. You can strengthen the Tarascus' weapons and armor from the upgrade command. Through facility expansion, you can increase the functionality of the workshop and access more advanced upgrades. Gimme. Ability of the Tarascus can be improved through upgrades. Select the area to upgrade from this menu. I can't upgrade the reactor, which is the one I want to upgrade the most. Specific materials are needed for upgrades. Obtain these materials by defeating enemies in battle or by scrap fishing. This is the one I need batteries. Alright, health is handy. I wonder if I can get... Wait, high success rate, 25. Does that mean there's a chance for critical success? Or there's only a success... Or, like... Is that a 25% success rate? That seems like a weird way to put it.
Uncle Mom?
A comrade might come to assist tasks during the intermission. When a comrade comes to assist, the high success rate of the task will increase. The higher the affinity, the more likely a comrade will come to assist. Let's raise their affinity through conversation and other activities.
Wait.
30%. Alright, upgrade is successful. I don't know why it's a high success rate then. I don't know what that means. That's a weird way to phrase it. Let's upgrade the grenade launcher too? Well, let me go do other things first. Cooking is the mess room menu. By cooking meals in the mess room, all children will receive temporary meal effects. Expand the facility to increase functionality of the mess room and access more sophisticated meals. Do we even have... We don't. Oh, actually we do. First, start by selecting a meal from the menu. Ingredients are required for making meals. We do... I want the apple strudel, probably. Each meal will always give temporary effects. Choose the appropriate meal according to the enemies with strong or devastating attacks. Meal effects last until the next intermission. Since all the children eat together, these effects are always attributed to everyone. So increase attack, increase skill cost, or decrease skill cost. This is the one I want. Granted, it's going to be a single boss battle, and then we'll get another intermission at the beginning of the chapter, so I don't need it. But let's decrease the skill cost.
Sepe. Wait.
Highly successful. Musical consumption have lessened. Cool. Oh! So it looks like it's always going to be a success. But high success, or a critical success, means it uses less resources. So I had enough carrots, but it only used 1. That's cool. Okay. I like that you'll always have a success, but now you can get critical successes for, like, free stuff, or free upgrades. That's a lot better, because failing and wasting those skill points is always super sad. Let me look at scrap fishing, but I'm not going to do it. This is the scrap fishing menu. Use the fishing rod to snag various items on the ground. Expand the facility to increase the functionality of the fishing stand and access higher difficulty. So I can choose the difficulty. First, select the fishing line and difficulty. Higher the difficulty, the more rare items you can obtain. You will need to expand the fishing stand first. Using higher level fishing lines increases the number of materials you can obtain. However, higher level fishing lines can only be used once. Be careful when you use it. Level 1 lines will never break. Alright, but I'm not going to do it. Let me actually swap. Hack being machine gunner is actually super nice, because it's natural to pair him with Chick, and because he's a machine gunner, that means he's fast, which means he'll attack more often, which means we'll get more passive heals. We just need to settle down. That's what Hannah would say. You've been learning from Hannah Onechan, huh? Link event can be triggered. Alright, what you guys gonna say? You're planning another prank, aren't you? Of course I am. It's been a whole year. Gotta show everyone how much better that the grown-up version of me can do pranks. Hack. No. Can you really say you've grown up at all if all you do is play pranks like always? I don't see why not. Who said growing up had to mean giving up on fun tricks? Okay, you're not wrong. Feels almost like everyone probably thinks that. Can't you show people how you've grown in other ways? Like how? I don't really know how I'm different now. I can tell how you're different, though. Me?
No.
No, forget it. What's with you? What is with you? What was that? Alright, link attack acquired. I really should focus on, let me get everyone to, like, level 2 first. I should be able to get everyone to level 2 immediately. Oh, no. They were the only ones that had, like, really close levels in the first place. It's gonna take at least 3 to get everyone up. Alright, let's go.
Sword?
Damn it. Is everyone okay? Anna. Yep.
They don't.
There we go. Give me that bonus chance time. Where'd you think that life in Petite Mona is what I consider normal now? Yeah, well, the city you used to live in is rubble, so. Home is where you make it. Yeah. And where you've got good friends. Awesome.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
They don't scare me. I'll protect you all no matter what. Good. Link event.
Yo.
What's this past year been like for you, Sheena? After losing my father in the war, my mother was a bit overwhelmed, so I began lending her a hand. Sorry for bringing it up.
Ne t'en fais pas.
No, think nothing of it. You lost your home in Parisia too, didn't you? Such an unfortunate event. Yeah, I'd hope to go back someday, but it's not much more than a pile of rubble now. That's what I said.
Ah bon?
The new interim capital of Pharaoh hardly holds a candle to Parisia, does it?
Ouais.
Yeah. Worst part is losing all those books and works of art, though. That is unfortunate. Losing culture sucks.
Oui.
As a fan of the art myself, I always wanted to visit the libraries and museums of Parisia one day. It's hard to regain what's been lost, isn't it? Some things we may never get back.
Ouais.
Wish I could disagree. Yeah, that's... ugh. Alright, and then also, you.
Ça va?
We have to follow the Taranis if we ever want to know what happened to it. And chance time?
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Oh no. I hope everyone's safe. And chance time?
Hey.
There it is. I wonder if this tank is enough to keep everyone safe. We have lots of help.
Taranis.
It wasn't the best one. Waste one more point.
Salut?
I want to get us all back home together. That means Hannah too. Specific. Interesting. Future for spell users. Did your mother teach you how to use spells?
C'est vrai.
She did. Our family has long been adept at spells. I was able to control the Nono without much training. This Nono thing is where spells get their power, right? People have to train to use it? You might better understand it as learning to converse with the Nono. It seems my mother and I learned to communicate with it without much prior training. Are there lots of people who can use spells? Never saw anyone who could around Petite Mona. There are reasons that may be so. In regions without many spell wielders, some despise our very presence. That's awful. I understand why they might feel certain ways about people who can do things they can't, though. But yes, because of this, many of us live in hiding, finding communities of those like ourselves. I never knew. Yeah, she did begin to talk a little about that, but didn't really elaborate in any link events. Alright, let's try upgrading a little bit more. Let's get grenade launcher.
Je vais essayer. Est-ce que
Let's
ça
see.
ira?
Regular success. Alright, now Sheena's level 3, so let me swap back to Malt.
Je m'en occupe.
Alright. I have enough for everything, so I should be able to
Je m'en occupe.
upgrade everything
Wait.
real quick. Ooh, material consumption reduced. I basically kept the materials that I might not need. No, I'm still gonna need it because I still need rusty barrels. Yeah, so I have 3 rusty barrels. If I get a high success on this one, then I think I'd only use 1. Which is actually really handy.
Wait. Wait!
Highly successful. Oh no, it used 2, but it did reduce it by 1, so it used 2 out of the 3 instead. That's really cool. That's neat, I like that. I don't have to worry about wasting points on not upgrading. Alright, no more AP. Let's begin the assault. And hopefully not get absolutely rocked.
Allez, on y va!
Alright, back up to full. Let's actually stop them from shooting and killing everyone. Approaching target objective Taranis, now entering combat range.
Le Taranis était enfin à portée de vue.
Finally, the children had the Taranis within their sights. Again.
La tension s'emparait des enfants tandis qu'ils se rapprochaient du char.
The air was thick with tension as they approached the rogue vehicle. Again.
Hey,
What should we do? We just keep chasing them? This will never end.
wait.
We mustn't allow the Taranis to fire the soul cannon. That was a very specific objection. What? What the hell are you saying? The Taranis is rotating and assuming offensive position against us.
Cool?
Are you trying to tell me that Hannah and the others are going to attack us? Why would they try to hurt us? I'm pretty sure Hannah and the others are being controlled somehow.
Huh?
Controlled? What do you mean?
Seven.
You're right. It must be some sort of spell. None of them would ever do anything like this otherwise. Okay, then who cast the spell? Ouch. Again. Incoming fire from the Taranis detected. Now activating defensive shields. Could you just do that all the time instead of waiting for me to command it?
Et merde!
No way! Are they really firing on us? Incoming transmission from the Taranis, displaying feed via the monitors. We need to help them, badly. I've seen all this before. It's Hannah and the others. But I sense something wrong with them. They really do seem to be under someone's control. No, I can't let this happen to May.
Huh?
Huh? What's going to happen to May? She's gonna get teleported? Yep. Whoa, did May just disappear? The Taranis seems to have engaged its teleport functionality.
May!
May. Yep, we gotta stop that from happening. 100%.
Huh?
I do find it interesting where in the first game, you have to fire the soul cannon in desperation, but it makes you choose. Here, the game is like, the soul cannon's firing, you don't get to choose, you don't have control. Say goodbye to May. And it's like, why? Why would you hurt me like this? 'Cause it's effective. Look, it's May! Where is she? Could that be?
Quoi?
The soul cannon chamber. Why are you surprised, Malt? We've seen this. They can't. I won't let them fire. Soul cannon standby. Loading energy into soul cannon chamber. Proceeding with soul cannon firing sequence. Auto-targeting mode on. Initiating soul cannon countdown. 5 more turns.
Je vais le faire!
By turning back time, the children are forced to fight the Taranis once more. Hesitate and the Taranis will use the soul cannon, which will lead to an unfortunate end. Now let's damage and disable the Taranis from fighting and rescue the children.
Oh!
I can feel May from the chamber. We have to get her out.
May!
May. Damn it. Isn't there something we can do to snap her out of it? She seems to be under the control of powerful hypnotic waves. Then wouldn't it damage it from the outside, bring her to her senses for a while?
Ouais.
Alright then, let's focus our attack and bring May back to us. You can bring them all back to us? In order to emerge victorious against Taranis, you will need to utilize all abilities of Tarascus and the children. Battle tip 1. Aim for May's chamber. Reducing the chamber to HP up to the mark will give you a chance to temporarily return May to her senses. Oh, thresholds. Battle tip 2. Use link attacks. You can use link attacks by setting characters with high affinity at the same gun turret. Link attacks can be used when the link attack gauge of a pair with high affinity at the same gun turret reaches max. Malt and Kyle have a high affinity, so let's use the formation screen to place them at the same gun turret. Even if you switch to another child along the way, the accumulated gauge will stay the same. Use the Managarm. No. The Managarm is a powerful weapon that can only be used once every battle. However, it uses a small amount of a child's life, so the selected child will be temporarily knocked out. You will not obtain experience points in the results, so don't use it often. Yeah, no, it's not happening. I made it through the entire game without using the Soul Cannon. I can do it without the Managarm. Children who are knocked out can recover from the dormitory during the intermission. Yeah, but that's a waste of like 5 points. Alright, link attack immediately. Link attacker! Go! Rend them! Oh, almost took out Hannah's cannon like immediately. I mean... Wait, 41. Yeah, just immediately. There we go.
Juicy bread.
All ground enemies? No. We have time to start rescuing May. What, does it tell us the damage thresholds? It does not. But it only has 3, it has like 100,000 attack. Hang on, swap. There we go. Pierce through. Make it easier. Hit it. Threshold? Not yet. Now. An awakening chance comes up when the HP is reduced up to the mark on the HP gauge. Awakening chance can break through the mind control on the other children with the power of words, giving you an edge in battle. Ooh, I gotta make dialogue choices in the middle of battle. Awakening chance.
May!
May, it's me, your brother, Malt. May, please. She won't listen to me. I wonder if there's something I can say to snap her out of it. I mean, that seems needlessly cruel. Maybe, but Grandpa and Grandma are waiting back home for us. She's really attached to them. Ooh, that was cool.
Cool?
Malt?
C'est bien!
That's right, May. It's me! Interrupt Soul Cannon countdown. Excellent. May temporarily came back to her senses, immobilizing the Taranis. Choose the best option based on the nature of your opponent for successful awakening, so it really requires you to know those characters. Oh, she repaired. That's a slight problem. There you go. Earthquake. Hit everything. Delay Hannah, if not, like, remove her from combat again. Alright, didn't remove her, but
Wait.
it's good. Damage there. Defend. Oh, you can just do that?
Juicy bread.
Oh, you can just do that, huh? You are indeed Hannah. Fighting against you has now become really annoying. So please stop. Thank you. Ah, that's fixed. Like, I don't want to hurt you, Hannah, but please stop killing the enemy. Rogue strike, go. Bam. I mean, it's just gonna count down, so it doesn't really matter if I don't defend, right? 4 more turns. It's fine, we'll hit another breakpoint soon. There we go. What do we say?
May!
May, stop, you're going to hurt yourself. Fight back. Wake up. No good, she's not responding. Isn't there something I can say to break the spell? I'll save you, May. Yeah, don't order her around. Well, Nichan protects the little sister. Yeah.
Cool.
Malt. Alright, same dialogue as before.
C'est bien.
I'm not gonna scream every time. That's right, May. It's me. Get stunned. Taranis gets stunned.
Je suis prêt. C'est bon.
2 hits, go. Before Hannah wakes back up. Oh, never mind.
Laisse-moi faire.
Oh, she woke up early.
Bougez pas.
I keep defending, but she's gonna repair.
J'y vais.
Delay. Hey, you still have your spell incantation.
Ok, je
Excellent.
prêt.
Oh, you know
Je
what?
m'en occupe.
That's really close to the end. 300 what? 1. Just do it. Done. I took no damage. What do you mean technique A? How's that not high technique? I delayed every chance I could. And I used skill. Oh, whatever. I don't know what you're grading me on there. Alright, Malt leveled up. Kyle leveled up. Jig leveled up. Hack leveled up. Oh, repulse shot. Attack that extends the duration of an enemy's delight. Wow. What was Hack's niche before? His niche was combos. He was able to do a skill that would like rack up more damage each time it was used, up to 3 times. Now it looks like Hack's niche is extending delays. So he's gonna be useful. Granted, everyone is going to be useful, but still.
Ouais.
Alright, let's start firing. Let's close the gap while we can.
Oh.
What the? Are we
Au
resonating?
moment où le Tarascus s'approcha du Taranis silencieux, ce dernier s'enveloppa de lumière.
Just as the Tarascus drew closer, the silent Taranis became wreathed in a bright light.
Oh.
Is the Taranis glowing? The damaged guns and hull of the tank are rapidly repairing themselves through some unknown force. It's speed repairing. We didn't have that power. Man, it would have been so much easier if we had that power.
La lumière du Taranis commençait à également envelopper le Tarascus.
Jean, were
Les
you
deux
holding
machines
back on
scintillaient
us?
comme si elles étaient entrées en résonance.
The light that enveloped the Taranis spread to the Tarascus, and both tanks were illuminated in unison. Coming into contact with the self-repair field gave the Tarascus some of the Taranis' functionality. Such as? What? Limited teleportation access to the Soul Cannon chamber has been granted. Oh, so we can just go get her. Oh, so when it's vulnerable, we can resonate while it's healing, so we can warp in and rescue people. How many more times are we gonna have to do this? All 5?
Huh?
Wait, May's in the Soul Cannon chamber. Does that mean we can bring her back here? As long as we maintain close proximity to the Taranis, it should be possible. Well, take her out. The Taranis has activated the Soul Cannon chamber. Hold on! Are they really going to fire the Soul Cannon at us? We're out of time. We need to teleport May over here. Understood. Now accessing teleport functionality.
Alors que les deux chars brillaient de plus en plus, la lumière entourant le canon des âmes disparut dans un éclat.
The light breathing of the Taranis and Tarascus blazed ferociously bright. The glow of the Soul Cannon flared up before fading away. I took your bullet.
Au même moment, à l'intérieur du Tarascus, des particules de lumière se rassemblaient pour former un amas lumineux de la taille d'un enfant.
At the same time, photons began gathering inside the Tarascus. They teamed together to form a mass of light the size of a child. A child named May?
L'amas de lumière changeait progressivement de forme, jusqu'à dessiner une silhouette distincte, à la surprise de tous.
The light shifted and changed shape, gradually becoming a clearer image. The children called out in disbelief as that image became more and more familiar.
Quoi?
What? Look! It's
May!
May! May, is that you?
Sérieux?
I can't believe something like this is possible. As long as May is back safely with us, I'll gladly believe it.
Ouais.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
May!
May! May! May, I can't believe it!
Where?
Look, she moved a bit. So is May another machine gunner? Thank goodness. She doesn't look hurt, but let's get her somewhere where she can rest properly.
Alors que les cœurs des enfants balançaient entre joie et confusion, le Taranis se retourna lentement pour se remettre en marche.
While the children celebrated the surprising return of May, the Taranis slowly rotated, turning away from the Tarascus. Look! What's the Taranis doing? Hold it right there, you're not getting away! Mass energy consumption during the teleportation has left our systems overheated, so we can only do it like once per round. Movement will be impossible until energy is replenished. Looks like we're stuck.
Merde!
Damn it! Fine then. We'll catch up to them before long. Right.
Nous avons réussi à secourir l'un des nôtres.
We have saved an ally from the brink of death.
C'était la seule pensée positive à laquelle les enfants pouvaient s'accrocher pour l'instant.
Immobile for the time being, the children rejoiced in their victory. Hooray!
Au même moment,
Meanwhile, elsewhere. Hey, it's the profile of the original game. Oh, we're seeing what's happening in here. Inside the Taranis. Everyone okay? No.
Huh.
Who? Were you the one in the tank? So at the end of the previous game with the golden ending, everyone like bands together to provide energy for the soul cannon without sacrificing a life. And then Jean is like, me too. Let me see what I can do. Oh, what's this? And shows so briefly a tank with a child in it that has apparently been hidden away in the back. Are you him? Also, I believe at least the plot, like the canon explanation is the dummy soul that you can use isn't just like game item. It's supposed to be the hidden child. It's like, oh, we're drawing on that energy instead. But I think he's awake. I guess we found our antagonist. What voice do I give you? Guess they managed to steal one away from me. Oh well, still got a few bullets left. I was joking about calling them bullets, but you are serious. I have to hurry and get back what belongs to me. I won't let anyone stand in my way. Oh boy. The Devil in the Belfry. Chapter completed. Ooh. Nice. The new 5. Well, not new 5, but the new OG 5. Instead of the OG 6 from the beginning. Oh, Gasco is ruined. And in the center there is where Perezia used to be. We're just gonna take the tank to like an airport and fly to another place. Oh, well. Looks like the Taranis has been through here in Port Leo.
en suivant les traces de leur cible, les enfants arrivèrent à un port en ruine, saccagé par le Taranis.
Following the tracks left by the Taranis, the children eventually reached a ruined port left devastated by an attack. Don't tell me it rode out of here on an airship. That would be really weird. Cease your miscellaneous background noises. Anyway.
Les ports avaient été mis en place à travers Gasco pour accueillir les dirigeables. Nouveau moyen de transport essentiel à la reconstruction du pays.
The port serves as a hub for airships, a new mode of transportation that has played an essential role in the reconstruction of Gasco. What a mess. It's like a war zone out here. Well, yes. Hello? Is anyone there? We come in peace and mean you no harm. Oh, you sure you're not with that tank that attacked us earlier? Calm down, dude. He's a kid.
Huh?
We would never attack this port. Though I suppose I can't exactly say they aren't our friends.
Merde!
I had a feeling the Taranis was behind all this. Damn it, we could have stopped them. Could you tell us what happened and where the tank that did this went? We're on its trail and trying to stop it. I was minding my own business when this giant tank bigger than a holy island came out of nowhere and rained hellfire on us. Then it stole aboard the biggest cargo ship in the port and flew off. You say that like the tank is, sentient. Which, maybe? Seriously? Guess this means we won't be following any more tread tracks anytime soon. True, and if we're going to continue our pursuit of the Taranis, we'll definitely be needing an airship. You all looking for an airship too, then, huh? Sorry, but all the ships in the port are busted up. I'm trying to fix them as fast as I can, but it'll take some time, like as not. I see. While I'm running these repairs, would you all mind doing me a favor? Sure, what do you have in mind? I'm a bit worried whether or not there are any injured folk out there. Maybe someone got hurt while trying to escape the damn tank. I can't really tear myself away from these repairs to check, though. Would you all mind going and checking on everyone for me?
Jemand the cube!
Understood, just leave it to us. You may stop at ports like this in between adventures. Here you can gather information from people and buy or sell items to get ready for your next adventures. Select location from the menu and talk to everyone. Alright. La Croix Rose Market. Or Rosé? No, because it doesn't have the little, tilde? Or no. The accent mark. I have 3,000 circle discs. Money? Do I have money now? Battle item shop, material shop, farm shop. Oh! We have money to spend now. This is a shop where items can be bought or sold. Transactions are made with money. You can also check the status of the tank by pressing Y. Again, a feature added in the final update, which was super nice, if only I hadn't upgraded everything already. Use it to check what materials are needed for upgrading and expanding facilities. So ammo still a thing, so I have piercing ammo, energy cells, and repair kits. I do not need any of these, because I have a couple already. I can sell for money, too. Rusty barrel, iron scrap, silk line. Alright, so what do I need for upgrade workshop? No, actually, expand workshop. Blueprints, rough tools, and iron scrap. Those are not options here. I need rusty barrels, 5 rusty barrels, 10 rusty barrels, and 1 large rusty barrel. And a lot of large rusty barrels. I need 20 each, looks like. No, 15 each total. And I have 5 and 4. So in that case, go for 10, get 15. Go for 11. Do I need iron scrap for anything? I need used batteries. I need 3 of those. Wait. I don't suppose I can see the next level after a reactor, can I? No, I cannot. And I can pick up, I can't actually pick up 9 iron scrap, but I already have armor level 2, so that's fine. I'll deal with it. Let's go to, nope. Farm shop. Meat. Well. Need gas bottle, rough tools, iron scraps. Pinewood wool feather. Pinewood oil lamp. Pinewood soil rough tools. Yeah, I don't have access to any of those anyway. So I could sell these, strong ones, because I'm technically not supposed to have them. You can have candy relieve depression instead of having to talk someone out of it. It's also worth 900 though, so I totally would be not against selling it. Bomb. Sticks a red bomb on an enemy that causes strong damage after 2 turns. Sticks a yellow bomb on an enemy that damages all enemies after 2 turns. Sticks a blue bomb with 4 armor rank decrease after 2 turns. Ooh, those are new. I like those. Alright, let me not sell things. Alright, market's done. Café La Planque. Ooh, Berman Engineer. Oh, look at this nice little art. Oh, those are some angry dudes there. Alright. You're a Berman Engineer? Alright. The weaponry of the Berman army seems possessed by wicked spirits that make it attack at random, no regard for the armistice. People around here started to call them Berman Geists. Yeah, that's a fitting name. Berman Geists. I see, like ghosts. That is in fact what Geist means, yes? Scrap dealer. Well, I'll be. You kids are fighting off those moving hunks of junk in that big thing? What a hoot. I've got all sorts of wares that'll help in battle. Not entirely sure I should be selling to kids. But these are desperate times. Oh, I can buy a pack for 300 or a great pack for 600. You know what? Yeah. Let's see what this has got for me. That's one of my best items. You got some good eyes on you. Piercing ammo and white ammo. Excellent. I like both of those. And an elderly gentleman. You look like the Berman Engineer. A little birdie tells me you kids are the ones who fought for us back in the war. This is true. Ooh. There are choices which can change parameters called judgment values. The judgment values, resolution and empathy, increase depending on the choices you make. These are indicated on the right side of the choices with a red icon for resolution and blue icon for empathy. That's neat. And I like the way they're described too. Because it's like, it's not, good and evil. It's I do what I have to do and remember that I have emotions, basically. It's kill your emotions versus remember your emotions. But resolution and empathy. I like that. Resolution or empathy. Oh, wow. And both these are really, super valid choices. We're still fighting, but not by choice. It's a sad world we live in when children like yourselves are thrown into combat. New leader skill, careful. Hexes an enemy's sight to make its attack fail. Debuff power. Leader skill learned by increasing judgment value. They are support abilities that inspire the crew and make them show more strength than usual through Malt's leadership. Leader skills are randomly activated in battle. For more information on leader skills, press start, select judgment in the start status menu. The judgment values for empathy and resolution may increase with Malt's actions. These values factor into the fate of the children, especially Malt. Okay. Oh, he's got a whole... Oh, it shifts too. So you can't, level them both. And there are 4 stages each. And you get 4 skills each. This is the judgment menu. The judgment values on the left side increase depending on Malt's choices during their adventures. Empathy is a value that ranks Malt's cooperativeness. It increases when he acts with compassion for the crew and other people. Resolution is a value that ranks Malt's determination. It increases when he shows the will to achieve goals. As each value increases, leader skills are added to the list on the right side. Leader skills are buff effects that are randomly activated in battle due to Malt's commanding ability. During the adventure, you will face many situations that will force you to make decisions to increase your judgment values. Aim to obtain leader skills. Interesting. It's a little too blatantly labeled. I actually might prefer having ambiguity on which one is which, and have the dialogue speak for itself. But we'll see if I feel more resolute or more empathetic as the battle goes on. Oh, library also. Oh, the characters. Yeah, I'll run through this real quick. Malt Marzipan. Race, Caninu. Male. Age, 13 years old. The eldest of the group of children from Petite Mona. The arduous conflict a year past granted him a sober maturity. By the same token, he now finds himself in the world-weary pitfall of jaded cynicism. Yeah, he's lost some of his optimism. Hannah Fondant, fellow Neko. Female, also 13, Malt's childhood friend. She helps around the house while studying to become a doctor with the aim of saving as many lives as possible. She's always willing to make sacrifices for the good of others. Cal Bavarois, fellow Neko, male, 12 years old. Following the arduous battle of the previous year, Kyle has since learned the importance of being part of the team. He's much more open than he used to be. He still sees Malt as his rival. Yeah, that's fair. Boron Brioche, fellow Neko, male, 11 years old. After surviving many fierce battles, Boron is a crybaby no longer, though his kind and gentle heart remains intact. Now he aims to curb his overindulgence in culinary fare. Nah, keep eating, dude, you're good. Sox Million, Kaninu, male, 11 years old. Sox uses the engineering knowledge he's gained through studying the Taranis to hone his unique craft as an inventor. His current interests lie in Berman's airship technology. Gonna make robots. May Marsman, oh my god, you're only 5, I forgot. I thought you were still older than that. Kaninu, female, 5 years old, Malt's younger sister. May can't wait to grow up and help everyone just like Hannah, who she views as a sister. She cherishes the hat Malt gave to her. It is his hat. That's great. Chick Montblanc. Kaninu, female, 7 years old, Hack's twin sister. She thinks of Hannah as the ideal woman and aspires to be kind-hearted and sensitive to the needs of others, just like her. Perhaps this is why she tries to put a stop to Hack's pranks. That's good, you have a good role model. Hack Montblanc, Kaninu. I didn't even notice he has gloves now. And a scarf, that's cool. Male, 7 years old, Chick's twin brother. A sprightly and rambunctious boy who dreams of going on adventures like Sucre, the hero of the comics he reads. Lofty goals aside, he still resorts to playing childish pranks on others. Well, some things never change. Sheena Falafel, fellow Neko, female, 10 years old. Despite the disdain she once held for her powers, she now wields magic freely and works tirelessly to master all manner of new spells. Once quiet and aloof, she now clearly expresses her personality and opinions with her friends. Nice. Britt Strudel, Kaninu, male, 10 years old. Having finally returned to a peaceful life with his mother and sister, Britt has adopted a steadfast and resolute air, though he retains his gentle nature. He aims to serve as mediator to mend diplomacy between Berman and Gasco. You are 10. Hacks. Race, Kanino AI. Why did you still lose your shirt as an AI? At least put the eye patch back on. Male, 42 years old, simulated. The former Supreme Commander of the Gasco Invasion Forces. Although he perished in the war a year ago, his consciousness lives on as an AI core that controls the Tarascus. Lieutenant Canel Muscat, fellow Neko, female, 27 years old, as a lieutenant in the Gasco army and right-hand officer to General Merlot. Muscat is the president's eldest daughter, but she chose to defend Gasco via the military versus political sphere. She's perennially concerned for her sister, Vanilla, who is not here yet. President Shane Muscat, fellow Neko, male, 58 years old, the de facto political head of Gasco, a pacifist whose primary focus is on domestic policy. His late wife passed half a year ago in a tragic accident, one which also left him covered in severe burns. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, Vanilla's not here yet. Locations. I didn't have access to the periscope yet to look around. Oh, it looks like it gave me all the pages though. Gasco, the Shattered Continent. The calamitous event a year prior caused the continent to fragment and divide into several groups of floating islands. The position of each region has shifted dramatically due to tempestuous air currents. Following the fragmentation of Gasco, the industrial city of Faro, having suffered the least amount of destruction due to being nestled in the mountains, became the new capital in place of Peresia. The headquarters of the Gasco army were also relocated here. Faro Mountain Range. The sturdy bedrock excavated from this quarry is used as high-quality building material for construction in Faro. A rail line is being developed to transport the stone more efficiently. Alright, I believe there's still 12 chapters again. The link events that I already got. There you go, that should be all of them here. Alright, end cards, chapter 1 end card. Illustration. Reunion with the Fortress of Steel. The Taranis, once the children's home and mobile battle bunker, was secured in Gasco Army Depot. After the war with Berman came to a close, children went their separate ways and returned to their peaceful lives. Yep. President Muscat, head of the government of Gasco, his eldest daughter, Lieutenant Canal Muscat, and his school-aged youngest daughter, Vanilla, all greeted the children in front of the Taranis. So she's the same age as the rest of us. Or the rest of them. The Taranis opens fire. The children and military figures were shocked to see the Taranis terrorists suddenly move of their own volition. Lieutenant Muscat called it a warning, but her cry was instantly drowned out by the Taranis opening fire. The Taranis suddenly went haywire, trapping several of the children inside before going on a chaotic rampage. As it fled Pharaoh, it left many destroyed buildings and artillery units in its wake. Oh, we're just confirming that he died. Awesome. The building housing the president's office was burned down and destroyed by the Taranis. The ensuing havoc ensured there was nothing anyone could do for him. The heart of the resurrected god of destruction. The Tarascus was retrieved from the van again, having fully restored its former appearance through self-regeneration. As if to exhibit this ability, each part of its fuselage glowed red within the dark depot in which it was housed. The children commandeered the Tarascus, driving it as quickly as possible through the flaming wreckage of Pharaoh in pursuit of the Taranis. The children trapped in the Taranis were expressionless and emotionless, as if their souls had been sucked out. Malt and the others would soon find that hitherto unknown horrors awaited them all. May was transported to the Soul Cannon chamber and sat expressionless, as if she had no idea what was about to happen to her. The forbidden power of the Soul Cannon was on display. Though the children cried out in protest, sinister light was fired from the cannon's mouth. The Managarm, the main turret of the Tarascus, howled as it opened fire on the Soul Cannon that had used the life of a precious friend as ammunition. When the enormous blast fired by the Soul Cannon and Managarm collided, it produced a blinding light and fierce shock. The forbidden power of the Soul Cannon was on display. Though the children cried in protest... Oh, wait, it's the same as the other one. Okay. The Tarascus came into contact with the immobilized Taranis in an effort to retrieve May. The light exuded by the Taranis as it attempted to self-regenerate resonated with the Tarascus, and it was soon wreathed in the same light. May was sent to the Tarascus from the Taranis via an emergency teleportation. Particles of light began to glow and gather in the Tarascus, eventually forming a luminous ball that took the form of May. Malt and the others were elated to finally have May back. They breathed a sigh of relief as the emotion and color returned to her face. And that's where we're at. And files, these are the interesting ones. History of Gasco 1. Gasco is not the name of a nation, but a collection of autonomous regions on the continent that have elected to unite under a single system. Decades before the fragmentation of the continent, these regions often clashed and fought among themselves. Tired of such friction, the leaders came together to establish new laws. Laws which forbade the use of force and outlawed the possession of weapons of war. No strict penalties were placed on economic, culture, and cultural activities, and this new ruling was hailed as the declaration of freedom throughout all of Gasco. One exception was made for the army of Peresia, which went on to act as police force for Gasco as a whole. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't not have a military to defend the country, but as long as you don't have a military, like, to fight yourself, and it's like everyone's agreed to it, then I guess? That still feels a bit iffy. Endings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 endings. Oh boy. And then the docks. Shabby looking man. My house burned down. I've got nowhere left to call home. Ooh, don't give up, hang in there, or I could pay him. Hang in there feels weak. Don't give up. Doesn't really feel like I stand a chance. New leaders go, we strike first. All allies attack first. So it looks like I can have both. Yeah? I can have both. It's not a sliding scale. It's meters pointed in opposite directions, but I can have both. Alright. Kinda wish I didn't spend all my money now, but, you know, live and learn. Pirater. So, you're the young fighters who cleared out the port for us. As you can see, things are moving along once again. It may not be much, but I'd like you to have this, by way of thanks. Oh good, free items. I always like free items. Or money. I should have come to you first. I would have given it to the dude. I'm just about done with these repairs. How are things looking around the port? We went around and spoke with everyone. No one seemed to have been injured. Well, that's a relief. Thank you kindly. So now we just have to get this massive tank airborne, right? Yes, you'll be needing a huge airship. I'll also let you know if I hear anything about the ship hauling that tank that attacked us.
Way!
Are you sure? This is a huge help, thank you. We gotta help each other out in situations like this. We'll help you make up for the time lost in our own way. So go on and get that villainous tank for us.
Merci.
You've got it. Thank you again. The depart command is now available. You can proceed to the next chapter by selecting it from the menu. Cool. I got money. Can I talk to you again? Time moves on, and so should I. You got this. Let's go. Your tank is all loaded up, ready to depart. Yep. All aboard. I'm gonna save that money for now. We're going to this tiny little slab of land. Yep. Oh, the volcanic lands of Las Opso. I've been here. There we go. The girl with the flaxen hair. So is this vanilla? May. Ohio. Welcome back. That's right, May. It's me. Thank goodness. You'll be all right now.
May, jusqu'alors inconsciente, ouvrait enfin les yeux.
May finally returned to her senses after being rescued from the Taranis.
Les enfants lui demandèrent ce qui s'était passé à l'intérieur du Taranis, mais elle avait perdu connaissance et ne se souvenait de rien.
The children asked what happened, but all she could remember was losing consciousness upon entering the tank they once called home. Yeah, I doubt she'd have information. It'd be too easy otherwise.
Oui,
Maybe you should take it easy for now.
c'est vrai.
That's right, I'll keep watch, so get a few more winks and rest easy, May.
Oui.
Okay, I feel okay, but I'll sleep some more.
Hey.
We've fallen pretty far behind. We need to hurry and catch up to the Taranis. I got a transmission from a man at the port. He said the Taranis was sighted somewhere in this area. I wonder where it's headed. Confirmed sighting of tread tracks. We should be able to use these to pursue the target. Alright, easy enough. Oh, I don't like the no matter what gets in our way. I'm gonna save everybody. May join the crew! So you a machine gunner or did you upgrade to a cannon? Malt, I just remembered something.
Quoi?
What is it? Well, I know it looked like me and Hannah and everyone were awake, but we were all kinda asleep. Yeah, I figured that. What exactly does that mean? Perhaps some form of hypnosis? I'm quite certain there was a spell that caused similar effects. If that's the case, who's the one casting the spell? There shouldn't have been anyone else in the Taranis with them, right? There was a boy in there I didn't know. You had more info than I expected.
Quoi?
What? Are you serious?
Ils furent tous surpris d'entendre qu'un autre enfant se trouvait à l'intérieur du Taranis.
The children were shocked to hear this mysterious child aboard the Taranis. Someone none of them had encountered before.
Comment et quand avaient-ils pu entrer, alors qu'avant leur arrivée, les portes étaient censées être solidement fermées?
The Taranis had supposedly been sealed shut before they arrived to open the doors. Who could have possibly gotten inside? And when would they have had the opportunity? Years ago, when they were stored in a pod in there? I assume as an emergency bullet. There. Oh, those are my treads. No, those are the Taranis treads. The tread tracks, I mean. Hannah's awake. She's conscious
Pendant ce temps,
as a normal person.
Anna, toujours prisonnière du Taranis, reprenait connaissance.
Meanwhile, Hannah came back to her senses as a captive within the Taranis.
Eh bien...
This must be the inside of the Taranis. That's right. We had just come in to survey the interior.
Elle regarda autour d'elle et aperçut Boron, Sox et Britz, toujours inconscients.
Looking around her, Hannah saw Boron, Sox, and Britz lying unconscious on the floor. Wait, where's May? I remember she was with us when we entered.
Huh?
May? You mean that little squirt? I used her in the Soul Cannon earlier. I don't remember what voice I gave him. Oh, are you
Un
bound?
garçon en camisole de force
Yeah.
apparut soudainement dans la pièce, flottant dans les airs et fixant Anna d'un sourire malsain.
A boy in a straitjacket suddenly appeared out of thin air, hovering over Hannah. He peered down at her with a wry, fearless smirk. Who are you? Wait, what did you just say? Kinda weird that you can't hear me given those big ears you've got. Oh, you are a human. You're human. You're not expecting animal ears like that. I said I used her as a shell in the Soul Cannon. Boom. Well, tried to at least. Things didn't exactly go as planned.
Oh no.
How cruel, how could you? My, cranky aren't we? Guess that's to be expected from a beast fresh out of hibernation. Who are you? What are you? Exactly, Hannah, thank you.
Le garçon attaché rétorqua avec un regard glacial.
The bound boy narrowed his vision in a cold glare as he responded. You have some nerve to ask me what I am. You're the walking, talking beasts. What are you? I'm Jill. And I'm fairly certain I come from a different world than all of you. Yeah, the previous world. What is that? What is that icon? Hello? Meet up waypoint. Oh, we can talk to people along the way. Airships along the ways. Whoa, that's so much more.
Oui, allons-y.
Alright, to the point here. Now we can have cutscenes or I'll be allowed to do my thing.
Alors que les enfants
Cutscenes.
continuaient leur poursuite du Taranis,
As the Tarascus trudged on in hot pursuit of the Taranis, the children were in for a surprise of their own. Did it get
J'ai
brighter?
un peu faim.
You stowed away, didn't you? We told you to stay behind and you stowed away. This is how you get here. Say, I'm quite famished. Isn't there anything to eat in here? I mean, we ate last time. You were hiding, though.
une passagère inattendue apparut parmi eux, comme si de rien n'était.
The jig is up. I'm hungry. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, a rumbling summit caused an unexpected stowaway to appear before the children.
Huh?
Vanilla? Why, how, when did you get here? I came aboard the same time the rest of you did. Pretty obvious, isn't it? Yes. You can't be here, Vanilla. It's too dangerous. We're not playing around and having fun here. Don't you realize that? Yeah, you totally died in an alternate timeline. Because you just were in here when we got obliterated. I know that. But did you really expect me to sit back in Pharaoh and do nothing? I must avenge my father. Yes?
Ces mots n'étaient pas le fruit d'un instinct primaire de vengeance, mais étaient bien empreints de détermination.
Vanilla's words were punctuated with a fierce drive and determination. Are you an Ojo-sama? Can you be an Ojo-sama?
Sachant qu'il était trop tard pour la faire descendre du char, les enfants se résignèrent à l'accepter à bord.
The children could not abandon her to the wilds, that would be very awkward, so they agreed to let her join them and work together for the time being. Fine, so be it. But we're in serious danger out here, so don't go making any more bold choices on your own.
Where?
I'll give you a quick tour of the Tarascus since I'm the oldest. Don't treat me like a child. I can at least figure out that much on my own. Okay then. And Vanilla joined the crew. What's your niche? With the tank's functions restored, lifts in one section are now available. New facilities will be available on different floors, so check it out.
Oui?
Now, what might this here be? Don't touch anything. That's fine. That's our old notebook. Thought it might remind everyone of the old days.
Eh bien,
You all shared a notebook?
oui.
Mm-hmm. We all wrote down stuff we wanted to do and shared it with everyone. Hey, you know what? Now that we have someone new here with us, we should all start a new notebook together.
Excellent.
That does sound like fun. I would be more than happy to join in. Excellent indeed. This is where each child's wishes are displayed. Let's try granting Vanilla's wish. But she wants to sleep. I want those points. Plant some fruits in the garden, upgrade the machine gun, guy talk, hungry, 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 and sleep. Vanilla, you're already a strain on resources. Oh, Malt. Let her stay awake. She's doing her best, but she looks tired. We should let her get some rest. Vanilla wants to sleep. First, let's go to the dormitory. Oh, we immediately get a level 2 with May. Excellent. Also, give me this. Also, can I talk to May? Like now? You will not let me. This is the dormitory. Children who rest here can obtain experience points and also be healed from grievous injuries. Resting restores children who are injured or knocked out. That's what I said. Expand the facility to obtain more experience and allow more children to rest at a time. Somehow we can fit more beds. Select the child you'd like to rest from the list. Only 2. Children who rest well will gain experience and heal injuries. The number of children who can rest at a time depends on the number of bunks. Please let injured or knocked out children rest first. That's my choice to make now, isn't it? Alright, Vanilla. And... May probably needs experience points, yeah? Takes 5 points. I want those points. Don't steal them from me. Vanilla's already here and screwing up my timeline. Alright, well, experience gained. My hiding space has been so cramped, I am relieved to be out. Vanilla now feels great because her wish was granted. Children who are feeling great are more energetic in the battle and have a greater chance of success. Try to keep this great feeling by granting the children's wishes as much as you can. Can't do them all, though. You're able to open the notebook anytime during the intermission. Jukebox is now available in the dormitory. Neat. Commemorative photo book can now be viewed in the dormitory. Nice. What is that goal? That's new. Control room is now unlocked. Garden is now unlocked. Animal shed is now unlocked. Dormitory is now unlocked. Lift can be taken to the farm, garden, and animal shed. Your new allies greatly impact how the story unfolds. The bonds they forge with the other children will be necessary to arrive at the true ending. In other words, I need to make very good friends with Vanilla with everybody. Allow multiple children to bond with Vanilla. Are you just telling me straight up? Okay. Alright, so control room lets me put everyone in positions. This is where you can set the children's placements in battle. Any changes made here will be reflected in the next battle. So, first off, here, Vanilla, what is your passive? You took Wappa's ability, so you increase crit rate. You're also a cannoneer. Interesting. Who should I pair you with then? Because... Well, actually, Sheena might be a good choice. But either way, if it's health or SP, it's going to be a slower regen. So this is a fine duo. Oh, May stayed as a machine gunner. Still have increased speed. Works with me. That's 2 of each. Sorry, Kyle. Increased damage against aerial enemies. You're getting benched. you're just gonna get benched for a bit. Let's do this. Yes. Alright. OBS apparently really against me getting this link event, but unfortunately for it, I'm in command. Anyway, let's get this link event with May. She's got a really cute hairstyle, and the hat makes it so much better. It's great. Okay, so...
May!
May? What's the matter? Are you hurt? Did something happen? Downstairs. It was so dark and so scary. Downstairs where? I want to play with the Cluckin', but I got lost and...
Ah bon.
I want you to stay away from that room for me, okay? I'm sorry.
No.
No, don't be. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just that Tarascus is a terrible place. Okay. That time she got put in the soul cannon chamber will still haunt her. Shoot. Hey, can I sleep with you today?
Way!
Of course, anytime you need. Excellent. Link attack acquired. But let's go, well, I have to upgrade a whole bunch of things too. Now, pick this up. Pick this up. You're hanging out here? Alright. This is a very red jacket. First off. Hungry. Let's eat. Actually, let's plant some fruit. Because I will not be able to get the experience boosting stuff until later. But for now, let's plant fruit. It's the farm menu, garden animal shed. Seeds and seedlings can be planted in the garden to grow plants and crops, where animals can be raised in the shed. With these, we can harvest ingredients for cooking, such as vegetables and milk. Expand the facility to increase the number of tasks you can do. You'll be able to obtain a large amount of ingredients at once. Seeds and animals are required for using the farm menu. Seeds and animals required for using the farm menu can be purchased at the port shops. I need to buy animals and seeds? Wait. Why would you do this to me? Select the tasks you want to do from the list. Select the task will be registered to the circles on the right. You can only register up the number of plots. You can raise the number of plots by expanding the facility. Register tasks can be duplicated. Let me back up real quick. What do I need? What do I need for my experience food? Because that's important. Apple strudel, apple and wheat. I'll have to make that steak tartare because I need to cook something. But I need apples and wheat. Harvest crops during next intermission. I think it's going to be an automatic harvest because it transitioned to that with the update, where as soon as you start up, it just harvests everything for you. Alright. Oh, that only costed 1 this time, though. Nice. Alright, let me swap to vanilla, actually, so she can get experience. Also, I can just have her talk to everybody. I should talk to everybody first. Let me find... Actually, no. Talk with Sheena first, because Sheena's who I partner her with at the moment.
Salut?
Why were all the captives hypnotized? Don't know.
Comment tu vas?
The Geists are pilotless, I know. Yet I sense something controlling them.
Ding!
Alright, friendship time. I never dreamed we would find ourselves fighting aboard yet another tank. This tank might be caused... No, nothing can stop us now. No, let's save the people.
Melodies!
Yes, if we must fight, it should be for the greater good of Gasco. Because they're all generally just really nice people, so... Let's be nice about things. It was quite surprising to learn that Lieutenant Muscat had a sister like yourself.
C'est vrai?
I can imagine why. My sister and I are far from alike, and over a decade apart in age as well. Yeah, that's a lot.
Je suis désolée.
We need not discuss further if it's not a topic you enjoy.
No.
No, not at all. My apologies. I perhaps have a bit of an inferiority complex when it comes to her. I did not mean to respond so brusquely.
Tu sais?
I have a sister too. Back during the war, my whole family was captured and only I escaped. Malt and the others rescued me. My family suffered much in Burman captivity.
Eh bien.
I see. Do you find yourself feeling unable to face her now because of this?
No.
No. Things much returned to normal once we're united. A fact I truly appreciate. She's back to being my lovely older sister.
Oh.
I envy you then. Vanilla? You got sister problems? Alright, but... I want to keep it going for a bit, but I gotta upgrade stuff too, and cook. Let's cook. Let's see, can you save me on resources?
Le pape.
With a 25% chance?
Fantastique.
Yes, in fact you can. Excellent. Only use one of each. And we get attack bonuses. Even though I'd much rather have experience bonuses and infinity bonuses. But, not on the cards. 3 down. Gotta upgrade the machine gun. Ooh! Filling up wishes increased your experience. Oh! Okay. So goals to actually trying to get everyone's done. Excellent. Bonus experience. Good job. You filled enough wishes to get a reward. You can get it again starting the next intermission, so try and fulfill as many wishes as possible. Good. More incentive. I like that. Let's upgrade the gun.
Vive.
Successful. I do want to also upgrade the reactor because I need that. I really need that.
Qu'en
Please be free? No. Alright. Let me swap to Kyle for some guy talk. Let's focus on getting you talking more with Malt. That's just that.
Salut.
I can't believe we would let the Taranis get away. We need to save Hannah and the others. Alright. Back to vanilla.
Laisse-moi faire.
Will I be able to get the next level? Well, let's see. Because, yeah, I got everyone.
Salut?
It's thanks to all of you that I accepted my powers. I mean, not Vanilla. Vanilla wasn't part of that.
Comment tu vas?
I, too, feel more courageous when I'm with you all. And chance time, go.
Ding!
I'm considering giving Bluette a new outfit. Army uniform? No. Good as is? No. Match her outfit with yours.
Melodies!
Good thinking. Then we might really look as if we were sisters. Excellent. And I got conversationalist. And that didn't pick up on the recording. Awesome. I love consistency. Alright. That is all the AP. But yeah, I really gotta get the cycle of upgrading everyone with EXP and conversations. Gotta get back into the flow of things. And also making sure I actually upgrade my stuff, because that I didn't do nearly enough, like, early on. Hopefully I can not screw up. Sense. What an ominous aura. But yeah, we'll see what Chapter 2 has to offer. Seems like the pace is going to be largely the same as before, so we'll see. I can't look forward. And now I can't. Alright, anyway.